for people to understand, what does mantra chanting actually do for you? What is it that you have to do, and what is the correct way of doing it?
Okay. So, when you look at the word mantra, there is man and there is tra. Tra essentially is also something that you use in tantra and yantra. So, the tra seems to be repeating in all three. So, mantra is something that protects the mana, that is the manas or the mind. Yantra is something that protects the energy or the soul. And tantra is something that protects the physical environment or your physical body.
Okay.
So, when we talk about mantra, then of course we are talking about controlling the mind. Now, if you observe your life, 5 minutes if you think about even your environment, everything that even physically we look at through the mind. We are not looking through the eyes.
Yeah.
So, which means we are going to see things that are on our mind. So, it becomes very essential to understand that primarily our life experiences, our opinions, even what we see in every moment is what the mind is deciding.
Yeah.
But then there is also me that is looking at the mind. Because sometimes you say, I'm feeling restless today, I'm feeling low today. So, there is an I beyond that mind. The moment you observe the mind, you become larger than the mind. So, then you have an understanding that I am the mind, but I am also a little more because I have the ability to observe the mind externally. That is what mantra does. The moment you start focusing on one word repeatedly, then you are telling your mind to look where you want it to look rather than the mind telling you what you need to see. So, it's about gaining power over the mind, and it's a very simple tool that trains you, that teaches you how to train your mind and your thoughts. Over time, when it becomes a practice, you learn how to deal with your mind better. There's so much of anxiety in today's world, and people are just trying to cope up with the mind. But mantra chanting is the most simple way to start.
But mantra chanting, can anyone just start any mantra?
There are some mantras that anyone can chant, and there are some mantras that fall into a higher category and will impact the other yantra and tantra, the other tras beyond the mind. So, then one has to choose. But so simple mantras can be chanted by anyone. For example, the Maha Mantra, which is the Hare Ram Krishna mantra or Hare Krishna Ram mantra, can be chanted by anyone. It's a simple mantra. So, there are some mantras that can be chanted by anyone.
And are there particular mantras, like for the audience, if they are having a tough day, like, or they are feeling anxious or over a period of time, or they are going through some stressful situation, is there one particular mantra that they can do without?
Unfortunately not, because every mind is unique and hence every mantra should be unique. But to just get into the practice, there are a lot of mantras that are simple mantras that anyone can chant. Like I mentioned one, Hare Ram Krishna is something anyone can chant. It's the bija mantra of the Maha Mantra. Namah Shivaya, anyone can chant. Radhe Radhe, anyone can chant. Now, even if you go beyond into other religions also, they have mantras. Or they have other prayers that can be repeated. There's the Ave Maria prayer, there's the Kalma in Islam. The Sikhism also have mantras. Ekumkar is also
correct.
So, the technique is the same across religions, even the Parsis have mantras. So, I've got clients across religions who come to me. The technique is simple. You have to focus on something beyond your mind to be able to tell your mind where you need to look. That is the practice.